Hi everyone, welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. Kim Wayans, an unmistakable figure in the regarded Wayans family comedic inheritance, has cut out her own way of life as a refined entertainer and jokester, particularly from her nine kin. Notwithstanding her certain ability, she frequently wound up neglected by numerous who neglected to recognize her critical commitments. It is my sincere undertaking to redress this oversight and accord her the merited acknowledgement she justifies. As of mid-2024, Kim Wayans has a total assets of $8 million, initially hailing from New York. Kim set out on her enrapturing venture in media outlets, moving into the domain of Eddie Murphy regardless. It was her crucial advancement depicting the adaptable person of different in the famous Unfiltered and Full of Life that pushed her immovably into the spotlight. This sketch parody show, breathtakingly created by her gifted siblings Kenan and Damon, filled in as the stage where Kim Wayans exhibited her comedic ability and unquestionable moxie in the wake of leaving the show in 1993 following 4 effective seasons. Kim purposely picked a less turbulent way, keeping a purposeful quiet, while a few of her previous co-stars took off higher than ever in their particular vocations inside the energetic troupe of Unfiltered and Full of Life, described by its prevalently male cast. Kim Coles transparently voiced her impression of special treatment gave to the men and Kenan's sister Kim Wayans as per Coles, as imparted to the Baltimore child she accepts that Kim Wayans' execution needed greatness, declaring as I would see it, Kim Wayans isn't generally excellent, and for the record. I would agree that this to her face notwithstanding, Coles evaluate the show proceeded with its step in conveying quality amusement every week after she left following only 1 season in the background. Anyway, Kim Wayans wrestled with her own battles. In a meeting with Bet, she openly owned up to an absence of confidence in her own voice, depending on her siblings and others to characterize her character in December 1992 diversion. Week after week, it was announced that Kenan Ivory Wayans left Unfiltered and Fabulous because of struggles with the Fox network. Purportedly, Fox expected to expand the show's discussion without regard to inventive limits, provoking Kenan to communicate his disappointment. He declared this is an organization in decline, turning to frantic measures. They are disentangling, unconcerned with whom they annoy, or which shows they subvert. Kenan's discontent elevated when Fox supplanted the Thursday night space involved by the levels with reruns of In Living Variety, compounding an already painful situation. This move unfavorably impacted Kenan's arrangements to acquire responsibility for shows the next year during the partnership. Fox's choice to air the clasps of old episodes before partnership fundamentally decreased the worth of these episodes. Kenan uncovered at first that Fox guaranteed me that main reruns from the principal season would be communicated, yet rather they altered portions from different seasons, sorting them out to make new episodes. Kenan said the years I put into the show were being burglarized by me, prompting his takeoff from Unfiltered and Fabulous and Walk 1993 at the same time. Fox delivered Kim Wayans from her agreement, as revealed by the LA Times organization. Chiefs battled that Kim arranged her own descent by declining to partake in a sketch, highlighting her notable person, the busybody Bonita Watch, and by blaming the show's essayists for advancing hostile and bigoted substance. Kim eagerly denied these charges, considering them altogether without legitimacy. Thusly, she confronted difficulties as a youthful individual of color, exploring media outlets and addressing bets. Kim uncovered experiencing circumstances where she felt enclosed. However, luckily, her siblings gave her sufficient chances. She showed up in their movies like a down-and-out grimy disgrace, and Don't Be a Threat to South Focal while drinking your juice in the hood in 1995. Kim got a full-time job as Tanya Harris in the house, a position she held until the series closed in 1998. As the years unfurled, Kim Wayans proceeded to effectively seek after her acting profession, making remarkable visitor appearances on shows like The Wayans Brothers and keeping up with her obligation to wellness. Kim experienced a fortunate second during a diamond meeting where she ran into entertainer Kevin Hitches, relating the experience on the Rodney Lear digital broadcast. Kim shared that, even in loose garments, Kevin was dazzled by what he saw. Kevin, hailing from a farm in Oklahoma, disclosed in a meeting with Variety Diary that his young life was portrayed by isolation spent fishing rainbow trout and bass in the brook behind his home. Conversely, Kim, acquainted with an all the more socially lively childhood, communicated her pleasure in both drawing in with others and savoring snapshots of isolation. Kim uncovered that Kevin went through Wayans' family, preparing to change into an essayist. The coordinated effort proved to be fruitful in 2022 when they united with her sibling Damon to co-compose a few episodes for his program For My Better Half and Children, while different internet-based sources guaranteed Kim and Kevin secured the bunch in 2002. A disclosure during their 2019 joint meeting with the Rodney Lear Webb recording explained that they had as of late praised their 6th wedding commemoration, adding a bit of individual knowledge to their expertly coordinated efforts in a discussion with New York Magazine. Kim Wayans credited her choice not to have offspring of her own to her broad family, flaunting various nieces, nephews, and extraordinary nieces and nephews, affectionately embracing her job as Aunt May. Kim communicated happiness in having an overflow of kids to cherish and nestle entertainingly, adding that when she tires of them, she can basically return them home. At present, Kim and her significant other Kevin Tighe's team up on the Amy Hodgepodge series of youngsters' books, drawing motivation from the different parentages of fictitious people. This inventive undertaking originates from the huge number of interracial kids inside Kim's family. The Rodney Scoff digital broadcast gave a brief look into their dynamic working relationship, as Kim shared that they share a lovely collaboration having comparable dispositions that complete one another. Even in 2021, Kim stayed dynamic in the diversion scene, propping HBO's A Dark Woman sketch show. Strangely, her previous Unfiltered and fabulous co-star Kim Coles likewise showed up on the program, while the subtleties of any implied reunions remain unleavened. Their equal association in the show mirrors the perseverance through associations and coordinated efforts inside the domain of parody and TV. The Unfurling account illustrates Kim Wayans' multi-layered vocation and the interconnectedness of her own and proficient circles. My crowd, next we welcome you to investigate the homes possessed by Kim Wayan right now. The first is a loft in an unexpected spot. In 2009, the eminent entertainer Kim Wayan made a critical land purchase, obtaining a refined 16.5T loft in an unexpected spot for $920,000. This advanced dwelling, arranged on the 6th floor, flaunts 2 rooms and 2 restrooms, typifying a mix of uniqueness and Polish. The loft, covering 1,645 square feet, is recognized by its east, south, and north directions, giving an all-encompassing perspective on the environmental elements. The corner lounge, decorated with particular wraparound windows, considers more than adequate openness to southern daylight and enamoring eastern perspectives on unexpected parks and the East Waterway. One of the features of this jazzy home is the culinary expert's kitchen, outfitted with best-in-class connoisseur machines, including the renowned Loru series with a vented reach hood. The underlying cabinetry adds to the tasteful allure, as well as offering plentiful extra room. An extra room and an extensive full washroom are situated on this level, praised by the accommodation of a vented washer-dryer dropping to the lower level, which divulges the luxury expert suite, highlighting one of Manhattan's biggest spa-like restrooms. The washroom is embellished with faux marble, exemplifying a 2-fold sink shower and a fixture dousing tub, all fitted with high-quality Dornbrock installations developed in 2008. This home, at 441 Suen Place, fills in as a contemporary contrast to the laid-out Suen Put area, situated on 57 The Road, known as Manhattan's new power passageway. The condo gives nearness to fundamental conveniences, for example, entire food sources, and Bloomingdale's also it. Offers direct admittance to Long Island's air terminals and seashores, improving its allure as a helpful and very much associated residing space. Quite 441 So Place is arranged in a pet-friendly store building, making it an uncommon condo in the space. This viewpoint adds to its allure, introducing a trendy and agreeable home, as well as an insightful interest in the unique land scene of Manhattan. This house is as of now leased by Kim Wayan for $155,000 a month. Next, are you inquisitive about the primary house she resides in now? Mansion in New York. Acclaimed entertainer Kim Wayans made a critical land procurement in 2012, getting a home for $700,000 that she regularly uses. This enticing house, known for its 3 rooms and 2 restrooms, remains as a foundation in the after-school Point neighborhood. Apply named Extraordinary Family 2. The property is decisively found to display its appeal with a mix of engaging highlights. The inside flaunts a strong block structure, while the outside is exquisitely canvassed in plaster. The kitchen is a point of convergence for the house, supplemented by wood floors that add a hint of immortal appeal. A wonderfully completed cellar improves the decent space and offers extra usefulness to the inhabitants. Vital conveniences incorporate a confidential entry and an extra-wide carport, giving both security and accommodation to the tenants arranged within strolling distance to schools, shopping regions, and transportation centers. This property epitomizes comfort as well as flourishes in a decent neighborhood. Thanks for watching this video.